Putin's plan. What does partial mobilization mean? Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a decree for 300,000 reservists to fight in Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered a partial mobilization after Moscow troops suffered casualties in Ukraine. In a televised speech on Wednesday, Putin warned pro-Ukrainian Western countries that Moscow would defend itself with its vast nuclear arsenal if it faced a nuclear threat from the West. The Russian leader's blunt warning marked the biggest escalation in the war since Moscow's invasion of Ukraine began on February 24 and decided to call in an additional 300,000 reservists. Here's what we know. What did President Vladimir Putin say? In an early morning televised address on September 21, Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the first mobilization since World War II, saying more manpower was needed to win the war against Ukraine and its Western backers. In order to defend the motherland, sovereignty and territorial integrity, and to guarantee the safety of the people and people of the liberated areas, I believe it is necessary to support the Ministry of Defense and the General Staff on the implementation of the partial mobilization in the Russian Federation, Putin said. We are talking about partial mobilization. That is, only citizens who are currently in the reserve, especially those who have served in the military, have military skills and relevant experience. Only they are recruited, he added. The conscripts will undergo mandatory additional military training based on military special operations experience before going to the troops, Putin said, according to an Associated Press translation. Putin's remarks came after 7 months of fighting and following recent losses on the battlefield by Moscow's armed forces. What does partial mobilization mean? Putin said the recruitment process would start on Wednesday, without giving too many details. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said he expected to select 300,000 people from the country's huge reserve of about 25 million. Only those with relevant combat and service experience will be called up. Shoigu said about 25 million people obeyed the order, but only about 1% were drafted into the military. In general, full mobilization means that any service member between the ages of 18 and 60 cannot leave Russia, but must join the army. It is unclear whether this partial mobilization means that. Al Jazeera's Gabriel El Elizondo reports from Kiev, Ukraine.